Today, we are at one of my favorite hotels in all of Las Vegas. It's weird, it's iconic, it's slightly grungy, and people say it's definitely haunted. We are at Luxor. This hotel is 31 years old, with its doors opening back in 1993. It's known for its distinctive pyramid shape and its ancient Egyptian theming. One of the strongest beams of light shines from this pyramid's apex. Over the years, Luxor has undergone renovations and expansions, adding and taking away different attractions. In fact, when Luxor first came about, they had heavily honed in on the ancient Egyptian theming. Egyptologists were brought in to develop the Egyptian theme to replicate artifacts crafted from fiberglass and plaster, evident all throughout the resort. When Luxor first opened, they had a free nightly show, like some of the other resorts here on the Strip. There was a 300,000-gallon lake that shot up fountains, and lasers would beam out of the eyes of the Sphinx. Those lasers would project Egyptian imagery onto a 50-foot-high screen formed by the water of the fountains. 2 years after opening, the show was ordered to be shut down by the FAA due to its close proximity to the McCarran Airport at the time. There was also a paid 15-minute ride of an indoor Nile River tour. It took guests all around the property, highlighting the theming and artwork. That, along with other shows and attractions, were removed in an effort to de-theme the property to make it more approachable and less like a museum, according to the president and COO at the time. And that's exactly what happened. This hotel is extremely approachable, and over the years, it seems to have lost a little bit of its sparkle. Nonetheless, it's still one of my favorites here on the Strip. This is a Tower Elite suite. I originally booked a basic tower room off of My Vegas, and if you've been here on my channel before, you know of my little trick on getting an upgrade for way cheaper than booking the room you want directly. And if you're new here, ditch the $20 trick because that's never worked for me. Simply ask how much an upgrade is upon check-in. It's typically so much cheaper than booking straight up. I got this room for a little over $100 when it typically starts anywhere from $400 for a weekday to upwards of $700 for a weekend. This is where you enter the suite. You have double doors, and we are on the 21st floor. As you come in, to your right, you have your first bathroom. And you walk in to the living area. There's a nice big sectional couch. There are floor-to-ceiling windows. And as you go further, you have this big dining room table with 6 chairs. And this beautiful chandelier. And behind me is a nice little wet bar area. And this is where you have your mini fridge, ice bucket. You have a coffee maker back there and a place to sit. Then we have the bedroom right here. We have a nice view. It's a partial strip view. You can see MGM Grand, a little bit of Excalibur, Tropicana, which will sadly not be here for too much longer. I've noticed the decor in here is different than the basic tower rooms. They have some nice pops of green all throughout. This is the closet area. You have lots of space. And moving along into the bathroom, there's a nice little vanity setup right here. Another water closet right here, and a separate bathtub. And over here to your right, you have the shower. As of late, they have been renovating quite a bit. They redid their pyramid rooms back in 2021. They have brand new carpeting all throughout the casino floor. They opened Playground. They're also opening a new immersive experience called Particle Inc. coming this month. Luxor has two of my favorite activities / exhibitions. There's the Titanic exhibit, which has over 250 authentic artifacts. And there's Discovering King Tut's Tomb, which is an immersive walkthrough of all the sights, sounds, and wonders of ancient Egypt. I highly recommend checking those out if any of that interests you. It's not a huge mega resort like some of the other places here on the Strip, so there's limited options for food and drinks. However, the places that they do have are some notable ones that I often come here for. You're also connected to the Mandalay Bay Place shops, which has extra dining options. On that note, I'm getting pretty hungry. Every time I'm at or near Luxor, I have to stop by the Mandalay Bay Place shops to get my favorite Mexican food here on the Strip, Hussong's. It's a casual spot and pretty affordable. They have a huge menu, huge portions, and the food is delicious. I have yet to have a bad meal here. Sometimes I think I moved to Las Vegas because of Hussong's. It's truly one of my favorites. Another place I love and can't get enough of is Diablo's. I love to sit at the bar area. It's got a really fun atmosphere and they make some great micheladas. While I was up here, I thought I'd check out Playground for the first time. On weekdays, you can actually pop in here just to grab a drink without having to pay an entry fee. This place gets packed, and apparently, according to the bartender, this was slow. We ordered their Seesaw Sour, which is a vodka-based drink, and Monkey Business, which has whiskey and tequila in it, as you can see by my face. They have tons of games and different activities to keep you busy. This place felt like a full-on party, and they even had a DJ. I didn't spend too much time there because I wanted to get some pool action in as well. The Luxor pool deck is so much fun. There's a bit more of a party energy, which I do like, and it's to be expected here at this resort. There's plenty of free seating, and you have this beautiful view of the pyramid towering over you. I'd say the only con is the same con that I found over at the Excalibur pool, and that's the lack of shaded areas. Now, that doesn't bother me. My Middle Eastern skin never burns, but I can't say the same for my Irish counterpart. So if you're coming here, just be prepared and bring plenty of sunscreen. If I'm being fully transparent, Luxor does have some creepy elements. People say it's haunted because of its ancient Egyptian theming, and some people think it's due to the real artifacts from the Titanic that are being stored here. Personally, I've never experienced anything that would contribute to that theory, but let's go explore the pyramid and see if that will change today. The Luxor is believed to be haunted due to the numerous reports of ghostly sightings and plenty of eerie encounters. Its haunted reputation dates back to its construction, where fatal accidents occurred. Guests have reported seeing apparitions, hearing strange noises, and experiencing unexplained phenomena throughout the hotel. Certain areas like the pyramid suites and the atrium are rumored to be particularly active with this paranormal activity. I was able to get into one of the areas that's been closed for years. I wonder why they don't use this space anymore. You would be surprised that Luxor even has a place like this. Upon walking around further and further away from the crowds, I definitely experienced an uncomfortable feeling, like maybe we were not alone. One of the employees told us about the numerous people jumping off the open balconies straight into the casino floor over the years. Hearing about it from someone who actually experienced it firsthand sent shivers down my spine. This hotel remains one of my favorites due to its sheer novelty. It's a really fun place. There are multiple shows, multiple exhibitions, so much to do and see. There's detailed theming and artwork. It's a fun, high-energy spot to get that memorable Vegas experience. And whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the stories surrounding the Luxor's haunted legacy add to its mystique and allure. Let me know, have you ever had any haunted experiences here at Luxor? Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more Vegas videos, and until next time, bye!